No, not live on camera. No, we can just.
That's you, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
We gotta speak for Blake. Blake, not him.
I know, Blake.
They already
Blake is the
know.
hairstylist. He's
Got busy.
Black. Yeah, he is right there.
And now, we're live. Yes, live from Jay's place. And we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, barbershop talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. Come on, everybody. We're here at Jay's place. Barbershop. We're talking barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. When nothing's off limits. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Everything's on the table. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. Everything's on the table.
Talk Live, we're live at Jay's Place Barbershop. We're at 1927 Olive Road. Listen, another special edition of Barbershop Talk Live, so thank you. Listen, I'm talking to you too. Thank you for tuning in to another special edition of Barbershop Talk Live. Today is Wednesday. What we do on Wednesday, we have a conversation with our guests. Tonight we'll have a special conversation with a special guest because something big is going on in Augusta, Georgia this weekend. But listen, I got to give a special shout out to the vendors, the supporters, people behind the scenes that just prayed for this program. I'm talking about Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter, right here in Augusta, Georgia. Listen, she has a company called Beverly's Body Butter, Whip, Senate, Shea Butter. You can give her a call at 706-564-5335. Again, that number is 706-564-5335. She specializes in Whip, Senate, Shea Butter. The butter is good for your skin, good for your hair. Some people say it's good for pain, so I encourage you to hit her up on TikTok. If you got TikTok, her TikTok is Melon Queen 1976. That's my good friend Demetrius Johnson, right here in Augusta. Call her again at 706-564-5335. Again, that's Beverly's Body Butter. It's Whip, it's Senate, it's Shea Butter. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, if you still having that problem, if you are still dealing with that same old problem, the problem I'm talking about is maintaining your yard. Why don't you call my good friend Alan Odom? Alan Odom is also right here in Augusta, Georgia. The company is called Palm Maintenance. His number is 706-294-8493. The number again is 706-294-8493. Alan specializes in pond maintenance, demolition, tree removal, and also just cut your grass. So please, man, please, sir, call him again. That's 706-294-8493. I guarantee you would not be disappointed in the service or the price. Tell him John from Jay's Place Barbershop Talk Live say, I heard about it, I saw it, I want the deal. So call him again at 706-294-8493. That's my good friend Alan Odom, right here in Augusta, Georgia. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live. Well, again, we are doing things for the community. We're doing things for the people because the people want to know what's going on in CSRA, and we're here to do it for you. But listen, those are my announcements for now. Those are my shout-outs for now. Those are the people I want to give the special shout-out. High five, chest bump. Thank you for Barbershop Talk Live for what you do. But listen, you didn't come to hear me. You didn't come to see me. You come to see the guests because we got some people in the hot seat tonight that's putting together a show of the shows, an event of the event. So I'm telling you, and especially you want to tune into this conversation again. You want to call us at 706-426-1533 to get into this conversation with your questions or your concerns. If you don't want to do that, please, man, please, sir, put your questions, put your comments on the screen. We'll make sure we answer any and all questions. No question is off limits. Again, the number is 706-426-1533. That's a live number. Talk to our guests. But listen, without further ado, I want to present to some and present to others. Listen, I got him in the hot seat. The color purple is coming to town. The color purple is in your town. So listen, without further ado, special guest tonight on Barbershop Talk Live, hot seat, Santrena. How you doing?
How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Listen, who's that right there? None other than Miss Monique. Go. What's up, man? You doing good?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you. Listen, I heard about y'all. I heard about you. I heard about you. The streets be talking. The streets been talking. And the crazy thing about it, We had to go through some things to get y'all here. And God is good.
Yes, he is.
And y'all here.
All the time.
And I had a little short period of time to do my homework on you all.
Oh, okay.
I had a short period of time to do some homework. And what I call homework is by Googling you all.
Oh,
I Googled.
okay.
You know Mr. Google.
Oh, I know it well.
You know Mr. Google?
I know it well.
I did some Googling on you all.
Okay.
So I did the Googling myself, and I did all this homework, and I checked both of you out. It come out good.
Okay.
You checked them
You're
boxes.
looking like, whoa.
Boxes was checked good.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know.
That didn't tell you come sit in the hot seat.
Okay.
So Barbershop Talk Live World again, they've been checked, they've been Googled, they've been researched, and they are here in the hot seat of Barbershop Talk Live.
Yes.
But that's the bad part about it. The bad part about it is I know who you are. But the good part about it is the people on Barbershop Talk Live World, the other side of that camera, they don't know who you are. So I want you to take a minute, look into that camera. You take a minute, look into that camera. Tell the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, who is Santrena?
Hi, everyone. It's so great to be here. I'm Santrena Hammondons. I'm from Augusta, Georgia.
Okay.
I am a professional choreographer and dancer. I've been dancing since I was a toddler. Ever since I was a little girl. I grew up dancing in church. I basically just went to dance school like regular folk, okay? All right, and I just enjoy what I do. And that's just like a little bit about me. And I'm going to pass it to Monique.
All right.
Okay. All right. So we looking at this camera. All right. Say hi, everyone. My name is Monique Gold. I am a 20-year veteran. I am a SCAD graduate. I am a fashion designer, and I am a drama teacher. In a nutshell.
Okay. All right. All that. So you from Augusta too?
Technically.
Technically from Augusta. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I want you to get into this conversation. We're gonna have a conversation with the people behind the scene that put the color purple together. That make the color purple what it is. We're talking about a choreographer.
Yes.
And we're talking about a costume designer.
Yes.
That's a lot that goes on behind the scenes.
A lot. A lot.
That's a lot.
A lot.
Now, before we get into all this stuff, what you got going on with this movie that we got coming up, with this stage play we got coming this week, I want to go back a little bit because you say you are from Augusta.
Yes, I am.
And you've been dancing and singing and tearing up your mama furniture all these since you was a little old bitty girl.
Well, I can't sing, but I do come from a family of singers.
Okay.
So, you know, it's like the story about Happy Feet. You know, with the penguin, where he had all the family members that could sing, and he coming out with the little tap legs. That was me.
That was you.
That was me.
That was
So
you.
I grew up in a family full of singers and people that play instruments.
Okay.
But I do not sing. I do not play instruments. So God blessed me with the gift to dance and choreograph.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing.
So you really, as you said earlier, you've been doing this since a little girl.
Ever since I was a little girl, I grew up dancing in church. That was my first place to ever step foot on the stage.
Okay.
You know, and then by the age of 14, that's when I realized that this is what I really wanted to do.
This was you.
This is what I really wanted to do. So I started taking dance classes at 14.
Okay.
And, you know, ballet and all of that. And as I got, you know, more into dance, I started to take other dance styles like ballroom. So I am trained in ballroom, and I do teach salsa and foxtrot and walks. You know, if anybody out there wants to learn that, I actually do teach that. So it's just something that I just really, really enjoy doing.
Okay. Now, I never heard of foxtrot. What is that?
Foxtrot. In the ballroom world, we call that the fun cousin to waltz.
Okay.
All right, so there's waltz and then there's foxtrot. All right, so foxtrot is a very old ballroom type dance.
Okay.
So it started in America. All right, so back when the waltz was very, very popular, it was for like the older people back then. I want to say back in like the 20s and 30s, whatever, like that. And so the younger crowd, they was like, well, this whole explosion of jazz is coming up. We want to move a little bit different.
Okay.
So that is how foxtrot was kind of birthed. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, it's a fun dance.
Something different.
Yes, something different.
Okay. So as you said, you started in the church.
Yes.
And you still in the church doing your dance.
Yeah. Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I don't really take the stage like that because I love to choreograph. Okay. So I did a lot of currently I do like a lot of choreography outside and everything like that. I decided to transition to be behind the scenes. I just love it, you know. It's a season for everything, you know what I'm saying? As you get older, you know, you really find out, okay, so what should I be doing now?
Okay.
And sometimes it can be to take a break from the stage or to just retire from the stage and be behind the scenes, so you can train other people.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live Real again. What I want you to get prepared for is after we do the commercial break, we're gonna come back and she's gonna show me how to do the fire truck.
Okay.
She's gonna show us
Let's
live on the set. You never know what can happen on Barbershop Talk Live, so you have to always tune in.
That's
She's
right.
gonna teach me the 1-2 step and the fire truck. That's what she said. You
Okay,
said.
all right. Let's go.
That's after the commercial break, because you never know what can happen. So now, Monique, let me come to you now. You are in the world of the fashion design, the costume world, the fashion design. So now, as she said, she started off at an early age, 3, 4 years old, you said. Now, how did you start? Did it just come upon you, or you just saw it on TV? How did you get into this costume world?
Actually, I came into the costume world because I was teaching dance when I was stationed at Fort Stewart.
Okay.
And I had a dance team that had about 96 girls. But at the time, not everybody could afford uniforms. So I was like, I got to figure out how to make these.
Okay.
So I kind of taught myself how to sew. I started making their costumes. And then somebody said, well, you need to apply to SCAD because your designs look really good.
Okay.
I applied to SCAD, I got in, and so I did like a complete 180 because in the military I was doing something totally different.
Okay.
Retired, and now I'm into fashion. So that's how that happened.
Now, Monique, for the people that's watching Barbershop Talk Live World, you said something that maybe everybody not familiar with, SCAD. So tell us what is SCAD?
So SCAD is Savannah College of Art and Design.
Okay.
There is a campus in Atlanta, there's a campus in Savannah, and there's a campus in Lacoste, France.
Okay.
So I went to the one in Savannah.
So they specialize in those certain areas.
Yes. So my degree is a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Fashion Design with a minor in Accessory Design. They have interior decorating, film and TV.
Okay.
There's a lot of different, but it's in the arts.
Okay.
It's in the arts.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. We're talking to some magnificent people. Tell us what's been going on from early age and all up to now. So again, get into this conversation. Put your question, put your comments on the screen. Troy, look at Troy tuning in right now. Troy said, that's nice. You see that? Now, I think what he's saying, he's going to be nice to see us dance after that.
Okay.
I think that's what he referred to. So Barbershop Talk Live World again. We are sitting with the cast behind the scene that put the color purple together. We're talking about the choreography.
Choreographer, yeah.
And the costume design. Now, Monique, let me come back to you when we talk about the costume designs. Now, are you referring to, when you say the costume, you talking about the clothing they wear all up to the wig, or just the clothing, the shoes, and all that?
No, I do from neck down, the clothing down.
Okay.
And then we have a actual wig master that comes in and designs the hair, comes up with the concept of the hair. I come up with the concept of the clothes.
So are you considered to be a professional seamstress?
Fashion designer.
Fashion designer?
Yeah.
Kind of sew at the same time, kind of?
Kinda.
Okay.
There's a small difference. So I guess you could call me a seamstress because a seamstress can mend and sew anything. A designer pretty much does the conceptualization of everything. So we come up with the concept. You can have a fashion designer that can't sew.
Oh, okay.
They design the clothes. They can do all of the technical work, and then I can pass it over to someone who can sew it.
Okay, I didn't know that. See, that's the good part about this. Stuff you don't know, because again, that was something new. So now let's, as we said earlier, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th of October.
That's right.
So tell the people, because I already know. I don't want to know. I don't even want to care, but the people want to know.
Why are you coming?
The
That's
people.
the question.
Yeah. Right.
So tell the people what's going on October the 3rd, October the 4th, and October the 5th.
October 3rd, 4th, and 5th, it is the Color Purple musical. It's going to be at the Imperial Theater, put on by the Augusta Players, all right? It's going to be an awesome show. You do not want to miss this. We have an awesome cast. We got some powerful voices. We have great people behind the scenes that are actually working. October 3rd and 4th and 5th. October 3rd and 4th, the show is going to be at 7:30 p.m. October 5th, the show will be at 3 p.m. And it's all going down at the Imperial Theater off of Broad Street. So you do not want to miss this.
What she forgot to say is all 3 days are almost sold out.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
So y'all
yes.
might want to get your
They
ticket.
need
Yes,
to
it
hurry up
is.
and get some tickets.
You might want to get your ticket.
They are selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are selling.
So they still have some seats left.
They still have a few seats left. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, get it.
Okay.
Yes.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. You heard what the lady said. The lady said the tickets are going fast. So I'm telling you, and especially you. Now go to the website. What's the
Go
website?
to the website.
AugustaPlayers.org.
Yes.
That's the players.org to get your tickets, and the tickets are What's the price?
The prices, they actually range between,
Yeah.
I want to
Depending
say
on where
about
you sit.
$34 to $56. It depends on where you sit at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But there's a few left.
Yes, it's
That's
a few.
Okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
don't-
Barbershop Talk Live, really, what we do on this particular show, we do a lot of things for the community, and we love to give away something. We love to give away something. So Barbershop Talk Live, what I'm telling you to do is pay attention to this conversation, because at the end of the show, we're going to give away some prizes and maybe a ticket.
Oh.
Maybe a ticket to the Color Purple. You never know. We'll always give you a chance to win some prizes. Matter of fact, we got a Jersey Mike gift card we're giving away. And you never know, you might win a ticket to the Color Purple. But pay attention to the conversation, because we have some questions we're going to ask you at the end of the night, see who paid attention, because again, we want to get you involved, because the people want to know what's going on.
Okay.
We know what's going on. Okay? That's what we do.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Something different.
Yes.
Now, Monique, I'm still fascinated about this costume design stuff. So when you looking at the character that's playing those particular roles, that's how you design the costumes, or depending on what it is, the costumes already designed.
No, really, I just go back and do the research.
Okay.
Because, the Color Purple came from a book. So go back and look at the book, read the book, look at the time period. That's the biggest part, because there's going to be a lot of period pieces in there. So looking at the time period to make sure what I put on them matches what Blake puts on their head. And because if I get it wrong, then he can't get it right. If he, so just really doing the research to find out what everything looked like back then, so we can correctly tell the story.
Okay. So now Santrena, let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Tell us about the Color Purple, because we all seen the Whoopi Goldberg scenes and all that kind of. So tell us what is the Color Purple all about?
The Color Purple is about a lot of things that happen in the world of just people in general. It's about redemption. It's about second chances. It's about strength.
Okay.
The Color Purple. It's about a young lady named Celie, and she has a sister named Nettie.
Okay.
And they are close. They are glued together, close sisters. And we all know the story how Celie was married off to Mr. and wasn't treated the best. And her sister Nettie was separated from her and didn't see her for over 20 years. Okay. So, but it's just a powerful story. Okay. And it's about just really just coming to a sense of who you are as a person. And sometimes it takes having certain people around us to bring that out. And I honestly believe that is what Suge Avery was for Celie.
Okay.
And so that is what it's about. It's just a powerful story about redemption. It's about love.
Okay.
It has a lot of elements in it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Listen, we got a question on the screen. Roger Prince said, I guess this question goes to you, Monique. What is your favorite costume in the Color Purple?
My favorite costume, actually, it's gonna either be, there's two.
Okay.
So if y'all go watch it, Celie's pants.
Oh.
The pants?
The pants.
Okay.
And the African scenes.
Okay.
Right? Celie's pants was special to me because in the movie, Celie finally learns to, she already knew how to sew. Her mom taught her how to sew, but now she has her own sewing shop. She's making her clothes. And the big thing was her pants. Like, they can look like anything. They could have any kind of pattern on them. So when I made the pants for the show, it was just like free game. Right? They were period pieces. I wanted them to look a certain way, but I told a story with each pattern that I used. So I really, really that's going to be my favorite part. So I'm going to try to have to sneak from in the back to watch
that part.
To watch that part, yeah.
Okay. So now let me ask you this now, Monique. What does the movie Color Purple mean to you? Now, when I say what it means to you, not come out of the costume design part of it. Get into the person that's watching it in the theater.
So to me, it's a lot of nostalgia because The Color Purple is a movie that I can watch over and over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
And I learned a lot about The Color Purple when I read the book. I didn't realize it was a book because I was so young, and then I was like, oh, there's a book.
Okay.
And everything that she says is about redemption is the biggest thing I took away from that, and finding yourself because, Celie was separated from her sibling. And the way, I guess you could say the way God worked, not only was she separated from her sister, she was separated from her kids. Okay. So how ironic is it, your sister makes it all the way to Africa and she has your kids. Okay. And you bring it back. So, and it, the redemption part as far as certain people were a certain way and they go through all of these things and at the end they change.
Okay.
So that's the biggest thing I took away from it.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. This is a conversation I want you to get into. I want you to conversation to have with us again. We're talking to the cast behind the scenes of the Color Purple. This coming up this October the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th, right here at the Imperial Theater. So I urge you, and especially you to get your tickets. Few left.
Only a few.
Just a few.
Just a few.
You might sit beside me, or you might be sitting in the back. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. They're going fast. Go to the website again. This is the cast that put this show together from behind the scenes. We got a choreographer here. We got a costume design here.
Yes.
This is show gonna be, I'm telling you.
I do the moves.
Now listen, let me ask this question now. You said you're from Augusta.
Yes.
You've been here for a while, so we can say you're an Augustian. So let me ask this question now. Being from Augusta, and everybody say the same thing. There's nothing to do in Augusta. There's no place to go. Ain't nothing going on. They want to go to Atlanta for the happenings and want to do all these different things. Now, Santrena, let me ask this question to you. What does the color purple coming to Augusta mean for Augusta? Because again, when you bring a play like this that's been on Broadway, that's been on movie theaters, and they got the books, as you say, they got all of this. So what does that particular play, that particular movie mean coming to Augusta?
Oh my good. It means a lot. And listen, when people say, oh, there's nothing here and there's nothing to do. Listen, to be honest with y'all, at one point in my life, I was one of those people.
Okay.
I was actually one of those people where I was like, ain't nothing to do here. I have to go to Atlanta. I gotta go to New York, and oh my God. But it just means a lot. It means exposure. It means opportunity. It means for you to see the talent that's here.
Okay.
We got some singers.
Okay.
In this play.
Yes.
We got some right?
We got some actors.
We got some actors
some
in
dramatic
this play.
people.
Yes. And some dancers, like people that can really move. And it just made my job as choreographer just so much fun. Okay. And so, and there are so many ways that you can get started here in Augusta. So I would tell people, listen, if you want to be in the arts world, that's fine. If you want to go to Atlanta, that's fine. You can always start here in your hometown with the Augusta Players.
Okay.
If you're young, you're a teenager, you can start with the Augusta Players Juniors. They have a junior division for teenagers.
Okay.
You can start there and get your experience.
Okay.
With your acting, your singing. We have people on staff at the Augusta Players that have done Broadway. Some of them are still doing Broadway. Okay. So it's here. You just gotta find it. Okay. And listen. I was one of those people. Trust me. And so I just really had to change my mind about the process and just look for it. That's it.
I want to interject real quick.
Great, come on.
This is a plug, right? So I'm a teacher. I am a theatrical arts teacher, and I will tell you guys, last year we did a play with the Augusta Players Junior called Ruby, the Ruby Bridges story, and I had 4 of my students from Glen Hills Middle School audition, and 2 of my students grabbed lead roles, okay? So the reason why I'm saying that is parents, people out there, send your kids. We have what they need here. They will be trained. They will not be overlooked. They will be exposed to the arts. Bring them. Yes. Because we're in a time right now where our culture is not the same when I was in high school. It's not. Right? So there was topics talking about, hey, there's a football game and nobody showed up. That was the culture back then. We got to bring that back. So you have teachers out here that we want to pour into your kids, but honestly, we can't come knock on everybody's door. Hey, let me get you. I only have access to them at school, but I'm telling you now, there are teachers out there that want to bring your kids in. Come and let us pour into them into the arts, because there are so many things out here that they can get into in the arts, and this is just the opening. So if you are not familiar with it, go to the Augusta Players website, click on auditions. It's for adults and kids, and I think in Ruby was what, 7? Baby Ruby was 7. So, and I want to say one of my friends from high school, her daughter was in, I think she's 6. So we're training them from here up here. Okay. So bring them. This is something that as adults, we definitely have to pour into our kids and bring them in. And I got time. I got 3 in college, so after I take care of them, I'm always pouring into somebody else's kids. But that's a plug right there. Go to the website, look for auditions. I mean, there's other plays that they're doing coming up. This is the biggest theater program that we have here. Come.
Yes, bring them. And also, you know, we did Dream Girls last year.
Yes, and I was the designer for
And
She was choreographer.
I was the choreographer last year, and it was a great time. It was a great cast, you know.
Okay.
And sometimes you don't know what's here until you actually get
out there.
And sometimes you have to leave your comfort zone as well, you know. So you know, all of you guys that actually want to go to a higher level in the arts, whatever like that, don't be afraid to leave your comfort zone.
Okay.
You know, and sometimes it just takes that. You know, don't be afraid to get in the rooms that maybe you probably don't feel a little bit comfortable in at first, but get in the rooms so that you can study it. See what I'm saying? And so that would help you build your resume.
Yeah.
Barbershop Talk Live World, I told you better get into this conversation because we are talking to some professionals. We're talking to a choreographer. We're talking to a costume designer. Roger got another question. Roger Prince says, what was the most difficult dance you choreographed in The Color Purple or in your career?
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay.
Rob,
I will start.
Rob bringing it to you.
I will start with The Color Purple first.
Okay.
The most difficult dance, the most dance that I really had to think about was actually two of them. One of them was Seeley's Pants.
Okay.
And the other one was Push the Button.
Oh, yeah.
Push the Button. Well, and see, here's the thing about it. Some of you know that if you ever done musical theater, when you choreograph in musical theater, you have to be a storyteller.
Okay.
So it's different than being a studio choreographer.
Okay.
All right? There's a difference between being a studio choreographer versus a theater type choreographer.
Okay.
So I really had to really dig in my bag, and me working with Scott, who is the director of The Color Purple. Shout out to Scott. Us working together, you know, we really had to come up with storytelling techniques when it comes to Push the Button. Because Push the Button is set in a juke joint. So there's so many things going on.
Definitely pushing the
Yeah,
button.
and you definitely pushing the button in that one. So really, you know, just really us working together, you know, me taking from him taking from me, coming up with all of these scenarios of what goes on to make sure that you guys get a dance scene. So that was one of the most interesting. I won't say difficult, but interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but in my career, oh my goodness, man, I have choreographed so much stuff that I was like, oh my God. I will say this. When I first got into ballroom,
Okay.
I was doing ballroom competitions. So if you ever watch Dance with the Stars, that type of stuff I used to do. I used to compete at one point.
Okay.
And I remember going to do my first performance.
Okay.
Many years ago.
Okay.
And I was with my teacher at the time, and I was trying to work with him, and you know, me coming from church and not, you know, just learning and stuff. I wrote him this long song that was like 6 minutes, and he was like, no, ma'am.
That's gonna be tired.
He was like, listen, we're gonna have to get something that's like 2 minutes, a minute and a half. So that kind of shattered me. And then us coming up with the moves, I had all of these moves in mind that I saw on TV, and he was like, no, ma'am.
All right.
So,
shout out to Scott.
yeah. And so, but the guy that actually did the ballroom stuff, he was based out of a different country. So it was hard for me because it was a learning curve, and it was a lot of things that had to break.
Okay.
And whenever you're learning a new dance style, that actually happens.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a way of really retraining your mind.
Okay.
So that's what I had to do. But good question, man. Good
question.
Good.
Look, Rod, I appreciate that question, Rod.
Good question.
Great question. Now, I don't know Monique and Santrena. I don't know if y'all know this or not.
Yes.
Look at yourself. First of all, y'all black.
Black women.
Y'all black women.
Black women.
Now, what in the world is black women doing this? Because this was something for a while black women wasn't getting into.
Oh.
You wasn't getting into the choreography. You wasn't getting into the costume design. So what happened? What changed? When did this whole, you know, especially again, black women
Yes.
getting into this world?
Yes.
So I don't care. Don't even tell me. The people want to know.
Well, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about it. You know, if we put some type of perspective on it, black choreographers have always existed in theater.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about it existed in Augusta, Now
That's
that's a conversation.
That's different.
That's a conversation.
Okay.
You know, but I know for me, I can tell from my experience, the first black choreographer that I've ever worked with in theater was a woman named Vanessa Cutno.
Okay.
And some of you all who are from the Augusta area, if you remember Cutno Dance Center,
Cutno's, yeah.
She owned Cutno Dance Center.
Right.
And I did a Wiz when I was 17, and she was a choreographer.
Okay.
And that was at the Augusta Players.
Okay.
So, you know, as time went on, let me back up. 20 years ago, during the Wiz,
Okay.
right, a little bit over 20 years ago, that was, back then, the first time they had an all-black cast in over 60 years. That wasn't back in 2003.
Okay.
That was the first time. And she was the choreographer. And that was my first experience doing a high-level theater.
Okay.
Time went on, 20 years later, you know, climate change. Climate change, people change. You know, people are starting to think a little bit more, be more open-minded. You know, Augusta Players started to shift a little bit more.
Okay.
So now you will see more people who look like us behind the scenes.
Okay.
You will see a black choreographer, a black, you know, costume designer, another black director. You know, Sean Moulton, shout out to Sean Moulton, he actually directed Dreamgirls. Okay. And he's a black man. Okay. So, so you will see more of that now, you know, and I believe that it is a wonderful shift. It's a wonderful change. I am so grateful for the board members there for having such an open mind. Okay. So, yeah.
All right.
What she said.
Yeah. Co-sign what she said.
It's a wonderful shift. I know because for so many years it's been said a certain way. Right. But I just believe that, you know, in God's timing, that's the best timing. That's the best time.
I also co-sign what you said earlier about coming out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Coming out of your comfort zone and putting yourself out there. Because a lot of us will stay back with our friends. So, and a lot of us will give up. If we don't get it the first time, we give up. Tell y'all a little story.
Okay.
No, story time.
Yes.
So, like I said, I attended SCAD, and I'm going to tell you for any bees out there, you know, every semester, I don't know how all the other disciplines are, but in fashion, every semester there is a assignment you get at the beginning of the semester, and we present at the end. And for fashion students, like, the end-all, be-all, I finally made it, I finally got it, is if you get this little piece of paper. And if the professor gives you the paper at the end of the semester on your project is on display for the students to see that are trying to come to SCAD. Okay. And they put it on display for SCAD Day. So we have kids coming from Savannah Arts or Davidson Fine Arts, and you want your stuff to be out there because even when the donors come, stuff like, you feel like you made it. Right?
Right.
So for 3 whole years, I'm just like, I can't get a paper to save my life. I have done projects where I've had a professor like just sit with me and be like, you know what, you need to apply for this scholarship because this is great. You did this, that, and the third, and the project went to the person next to me. And I'm just like, all right. Okay. So going into my senior year, we had a project. I made this outfit. And in my mind, I was like, I'm not going to stress it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to draw what I'm going to draw, create it. I'm going to sew it. And that's it. And the day that we presented, everybody in the class, can I try it on? Can I try it on? They're walking around with my stuff. And I was like, yeah, come on. It's time to go. And I'm packing my stuff up, and I'm getting ready to walk out. And Miss Maria, my professor, walks up to me with a paper.
Oh,
see.
Unexpected.
Unexpected. And when I tell you I had not put, I'm not going to say I didn't put effort in it, but I just let it happen. I just let the design flow. The way that I felt I was going to let it flow. Nothing changed. I was still a big procrastinator. I'm a Gemini. I procrastinate. Okay. But it was like, she was like, she said, you got it. You finally get it now. Right. She was like, to it. This is the greatest creation I've seen you make in the last 4 years. Okay. This is it.
Wow.
You know? So that takes it back to what you said. Come out of your comfort zone. Put yourself out there, because that's really all you can do.
That's all you can do.
I can market to you all the time. I can tell you I made this, I made that. Just put yourself out there. And again, bring your kids.
There you go.
Bring your kids.
Please.
Barbershop Talk Live again. The conversation I want you to get into, we're having a conversation with the behind-the-scene cast of The Color Purple. Without these Lou ladies and the other groups, this show wouldn't be nothing. But now, listen, I got to pay a bill. Can I pay a bill?
Please.
Listen, we got to pay this bill. Barbershop Talk Live, we're going to do a commercial break. My good friend Ever Wright is right here. He got a company called Wright Wellness. I want you to watch what he got coming up and what he's doing for you and the CSRA. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hey.
Hello and welcome. Here at the Right Bodywork and Wellness, we provide you with bodywork you can rely on to increase body improvement. WBW provides free consultations to better understand the reasoning for your visit. When a client experiences a WBW massage, they can expect it to be thorough and thought through. The massage is customized to each session. Muscles are handled with care, specifically and individually stretched. Creating a wellness vision to sustain a space of personal comfort, relaxation, and a state of well-being for clients that may endure. With over a dozen different modalities to fit your needs, so we can ensure a quality and well-addressed service. We provide excellent services to athletes and clients of all ages in need. If interested, call or visit the website to schedule your appointment today.
Barbershop Talk Live, we're back live here at Barbershop Talk Live and a special edition that we're talking to the cast of the members behind the scene and put the Color Purple show together. Choreography in the building and also the costume design is also in the building. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live is inviting you to come out October the 3rd, October the 4th, and October the 5th at the Imperial Theater. Listen, Color Purple, you heard about it. You've seen it on the TV screen. There's books out. And this week at the Imperial Theater, the cast is going to be live putting together the Color Purple. So I encourage you and especially you, get your tickets. Mm-hmm. There's a few left.
Only a few.
Only a few tickets left.
Already sold out.
Listen, it might be sold out now, but go to the website. You might better get in. Listen, it's going to be an event. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great event. I urge you to go out and check it out. Support. Again, the Color Purple is in your city October the 3rd, October the 4th, and October the 5th. Please, man, please, sir, you've been governed, so govern yourselves accordingly. Now, listen, I want to come back to some questions because, again, what we're talking about is a conversation that need to be had because the area that you are in and the area that you in, it's a crazy area. It's a crazy world because, again, the show, in my opinion, don't work without what you all do.
That's right.
The show is not going to happen because if y'all don't do what you all do. The choreography of it, the costumes of it. So many things behind the scene that has to be working for it to work. And the people don't really see that.
Right.
So here's my question. The Barbershop Talk Loud World, they asked me to ask this question. Now, I'm going to pose the same question to both of y'all. Are you addicted to the chaos? Watch this in now, Monique. Are you addicted to the chaos? When I say are you addicted to the chaos, I'm talking about the chaos of making sure the costume is right, the chaos make sure the people can wear the costume, walk around the costume. Are you addicted to the chaos of making sure those persons learn the dance steps, making sure every show got to be right? It's chaos. It's a lot of chaos involved with that. So next time, next month, next year, there's another show. Now, you addicted to the chaos of putting this show together, putting this dance step together, putting the costume together. It's chaotic. It's chaotic. It's crazy. So are you addicted to that or are you tired of that?
I am addicted to creativity.
Okay.
And then, unfortunately, sometimes the chaos is tied to it.
Okay.
So you have to approach it with the mindset of being a problem solver.
All right.
So it's not really the chaos, but it's the creativity, and the chaos is like the underlining.
I like that.
See what I'm saying?
I like that.
So that's what I'm addicted to.
You addicted to Monique? Are you addicted to the chaos?
I'm the chaos coordinator. So, yeah. I'm
She
there.
need to get info together, child.
I am the coordinator
You
of
around there
chaos.
getting it together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
do. She do.
She put it together.
Yeah, she gets some kind of outfits together. She be working back there.
Well, I can imagine because again, without what you do is no show.
That's right.
It's no show because we got to sit and watch the dance moves, the costume as they flow around and all that got to flow together.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of chaos involved.
Yeah.
And you got to be addicted to the chaos that goes along with it.
Yep.
Or as you say, solve the problem.
That's right. That's right. You gotta be a problem solver. You know, when anything goes wrong with choreography, that's my job to fix it.
That's your job.
Anything goes wrong with outfits, that is her
My
job
job.
to fix it. So it comes with the job.
Okay.
So really, truly, you have to kind of welcome it.
Yeah. Looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
you gotta be like, listen,
Bring it on.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Right. Yeah.
So let's just get to work.
Let's go.
That's it.
All right, Barbershop Talk Live World again. You still have time to put some questions or comments on the screen. We're looking for any question, any comment. We'll be glad to answer. No question is off limits, right?
None.
Not a one.
None.
If you want to call us, you can still call us at 706-426-1533. We'll be glad to listen or hear your comment. Now, Monique, here's the question I'm bringing to you now. You've been doing what you're doing for how long?
Maybe 7, 8 years.
7, 8 years. Okay, and you say since a young girl.
I've been dancing ever since I was younger. I've been dancing professionally for about almost 10.
Almost 10. Okay, so as you can consider to be a senior in that area.
Yeah, you can say so.
Okay, so here's the question. Here's a crazy question.
All right, come on.
What is some of the best advice you received in the choreography, and what is some of the best advice you gave?
Some of the best advice I receive in choreography is always study.
Okay,
You gotta show up ready.
show ready.
You gotta show up ready, and you gotta show up with an open mind
Okay.
because things can change.
Okay,
So study, show up ready, and show up to receive. You know,
Okay.
that's the best advice that I always got
Okay.
as a choreographer and even as a dancer.
okay,
Best advice I always gave is read the room.
read the room.
Read the room.
Read the
know
room.
where you're at. One of the worst things you can do as a dancer is not be self-aware. Self-aware.
Right.
And as a dancer, you have to be honest with yourself about the level that you're on
Okay.
and where you're at.
Okay.
Because this world will humble you
Okay.
so quickly.
Okay.
You would think that you are just here, and then when you get in the room that are around people where they are the definition of being there,
Right.
it makes you think, oh my gosh, I'm not ready.
You ain't ready.
So you gotta be honest with yourself and say, you know what, I'm not there yet,
Right.
but I'm gonna work to get there. That's the advice that I would give.
Okay, now Monique, same question applies to you. What's the best advice you received, and what's the best advice that you gave it being a costume design?
The best advice that I received was listen.
Okay.
Cause I don't really listen. Like if I'm focused on one thing, I got blockers on. You can tell me anything, but take them down and listen. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to, so that you can complete what you need to have done. The best advice that I gave, patience is a virtue. Yeah.
Patience is a virtue.
All day.
All day.
That's some good advice.
Patient, you got to be patient, especially in this industry. A lot of people in this industry, they go from theater to working, you know, on shows outside of here, TV, live TV. I've done some of that, but it didn't happen like that.
Right.
So patience is a virtue.
Now, what happened during the time of the pandemic?
Right.
The world shut down. Nobody moving. Everything just at a standstill. Jobs was, you don't know what the next job come from, the next paycheck come from. So did that get you to the working on your creative skills, to work on the next show, the next move, the next costume? What happened when you just got a lot of downtime?
Well, first I was trying to stay safe, and I was trying to not get sick at first. That's what I was trying. I was trying to make sure that I had my immune system built up,
I got you.
so that I don't catch nothing.
Okay.
You know, and then us, okay.
Yeah.
And everything like that. But you know what? You actually brought us something. Yes, you actually used the pandemic as, you know, an example.
Okay.
But in this field, you can have some time where you don't get calls. And you can have some times when maybe you're not being booked.
Okay.
Use that time to really assess and study.
Okay.
Use that time to really figure out, okay, so that wasn't the next move. So what is my next move? And be honest with yourself. Be honest about where you're at.
Okay.
You know, so during downtime, that is not the time to pout. And you know, it's easy to get discouraged.
Yeah.
During your downtimes, when there's no calls coming through, you're not booking anything. But use that time to just encourage yourself and figure out what is your next move.
Okay. Great.
That's it, yeah.
Barbershop Talk Live, man. I'm telling you, this is some conversation you need to hear about. So what I'm gonna do now, Monique, see, I got an earpiece, and these guys telling me in my ear to ask this question to you. But I would never ask this question.
Okay.
Just coming from the guys. So the question they want to ask me to ask you is, when you are doing what you're doing, when you in the costume world, you're designing all the costumes and stuff like that, what is it that really, in other words, what is the influence? Who influences you? When I say who influences you, do you see that person that's on the set and take some kind of ideas from that person and say, okay, this don't fit that person?
What?
I'm just,
Yeah, well, so you got to have, sometimes that happens.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, we get measurements way 2-3 months ahead of time.
Okay.
You make something, you come 3 months after and it don't fit.
Okay.
I'm not going to say you got big. I'm going to just say I made it too small. And we just going to go back and do it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like what I do because there's so much change. So, if I see it, I can be like, yeah, we were going to do that. We're going to do something else. But then that gives me the opportunity to learn how to do something else or how to adjust. So,
Gotcha.
everything's a learning curve. You're always learning.
Everything's a learning curve. So, Barbershop Talk Live World, again, we are sitting here talking with the cast of the behind the scenes of The Color Purple. Well, again, we're looking to get some tickets, and where can we get the tickets from? The website?
Them online, the website.
AugustaPlayers.org.
So if you wasn't doing choreography, what would you be doing? If you wasn't doing costume design, what would you be doing?
I would be a doctor.
You'd be a doctor.
Yeah, I'd be a pediatrician.
That's so left field.
I know, right? But when I was a little girl, I actually wanted to do that.
Want to be a doctor?
Yeah.
Pediatrician.
Pediatrician.
Okay, Monique, what would you be doing?
Sitting at home.
Sitting at home.
I'm retired.
Oh,
That's right, girl.
I'm retired. No, but I teach. So probably
okay.
just teaching.
So you still be in the teaching world. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Again, I urge you and expect you to get your tickets for this coming weekend, October the 3rd, October the 4th, and also October the 5th. Get your tickets to The Color Purple. We're looking forward to seeing you come out and have us and support the cause, support the event, and also just support Augusta.
Please.
Support Augusta, the city of Augusta, because some people always say there's nothing to do here. Nothing going on, no place to go, but I beg to differ.
Yes.
The Color Purple is coming to town.
Yes, it's here.
Well, now, let me ask you this now. Can you just tell us some of the cast members, who playing what role and stuff like that?
Oh my God, we got some awesome people. Yeah. We got Terrell Presley, who's playing Mr.
Okay.
Who is an awesome singer and actor. We got
Chantel
Landra Grace, who's playing Shagavery. We got Chantel Wheeler, who's playing Celie.
Okay.
Who is just phenomenal. You know, we were in rehearsals like teary-eyed.
Right.
You know, this cast is so awesome.
Okay.
So we have a lot of great things. We have
Duet.
Nettie
Yeah, yeah.
plays Nettie.
Yeah.
And yeah. And we have some awesome ensemble members.
Okay.
You know, I was trying to put a word on it, but a fancy word.
Yeah.
Ensemble members. We got awesome ensemble members, and so yeah.
Great show.
Just come and see it though. You got your ticket already?
Well, listen, you never know.
You gotta get it now. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna get my ticket. I'm gonna be there. Now I'm gonna sit kind of toward the back so I can see it all.
Oh, okay. I
That
got
means
I'm gonna
you
sit all up.
got
Front.
sit in the back.
that means you just got a ticket.
Yeah, I just got my
At
ticket.
least you're gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
At least you're
And
gonna be
it's
there.
the first. It's first Friday, right?
Yeah.
So you got something to do all weekend.
No excuse.
No. It's
And this is the first time that the Augusta Players has ever done the color purple.
The first time Augusta.
First time. Yes.
Okay, and you said earlier this is good for the city of Augusta.
This is great.
Great.
See,
This is good for the city of Augusta. It gives the people another outlet to get out.
Yes.
Come out the houses, have some good time.
Yes.
And the price is reasonable.
Reasonable.
Yes.
Very.
So no reason not to come out and bring you. Is it kid friendly?
Wait, the color purple?
I would say it's older teenager friendly. I don't
Yeah.
think it's kid friendly.
Kid friendly.
You know, it has some stuff in there. But the message is great. You
Yeah.
know? Maybe as a parent, you can go see the show and then you can tell your kids about the lessons from it.
I would say it's AugustaPlayers.org.
Yes.
Yes.
Rod said AugustaPlayers.org.
Yes.
.org.
Yes.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I urge you and you to get your tickets again this coming weekend, October the 3rd, October the 4th, and also October the 5th, the Imperial Theater.
Imperial.
Now listen, I don't know if you're ready or if you had a chance to listen to the first part of the show. We also told you that we're going to be doing a dance. She's going to teach me these steps. So are we ready to do this dance step now? We're going to do this, or they need to come to the show.
No, they need to come to the show.
Oh.
Come to the show.
And they need to come to the show and actually see it.
Okay, so-
and then you can see my work.
I see you
And
working.
you see her work.
Sealy's pants.
Sealy's Pan.
Yes.
Sugar Gaby's coming to town.
Yes.
All right. So again, get your tickets October the 3rd, October the 4th, and also October the 5th. The Imperial Theater right downtown Augusta, Georgia. We're looking forward to seeing you. So listen, is there anything you want to tell the people before we get out of here?
Listen, get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets. I see y'all next time.
Monique, anything you want to tell the people?
Get
before
your
we
tickets. I can't stress it enough. We're not going live during the show. You got to come there. You got to see it. You are going to be blown away, and bring your kids to see these drama teachers so we can get them the Augusta Players.
Yeah.
Drama teachers.
Yeah,
Yes.
these drama teachers are ready for your kids.
Well, you know what? Now, I got to get out of here, but I got to ask this question because you said something made come to my mind when you said drama teachers. So again, you are a choreographer. You've been around for many years. You've been doing your thing for many years. So, are you telling me and the people of Barbershop Talk Loud World that you are valuable?
Yes.
Very.
Very.
Now, when I say valuable, that means you are in high demand for what you do.
Yes.
So you can tell the people of Barbershop Talk Loud World you get called on because you are good at what you do.
Yes, yes, yes. We get called on because we are qualified.
Qualified.
Yes, and we are qualified and we are professional and we care.
Okay.
You know, there are not a lot of teachers that care.
Okay.
You know, to be honest with you, some of them just want money.
Right.
But that's not our thing. We actually care about this art.
And we have a lot of actors in the Players that do like they teach acting privately.
Yes.
Like Janika, she has her own, acting school. So bring them. You can just come and be a part of the family, and we'll get them together. But come, we're here, but we can't come find you. This is me finding you. This is her finding you. All right, y'all know where I'm gonna be at.
Yes.
There you go. Come get the hookup. Come get the exposure. Come get the advice. Come with the professional teachers because, again, they are valuable to the craft. They are valuable to the art because you're in high demand. People will find you out, search you high and low because what you do, what you do.
Exactly.
So, again, Barbershop Talk Loud World again. Listen.
Oh, wait.
Uh-oh, come on.
Right now, I teach theater arts at Hornsby Middle School.
Hornsby, okay.
I was at Glen Hills Middle School. So bring them. I'm always at the Players. And if I'm not there, just drop my name. They'll let you know how to find me.
All right.
And also, starting next week on October 7th, I will be teaching salsa classes at Star Academy Dance of North Augusta. You can actually go to my page to actually click on the link and sign up. I'll be teaching salsa classes there. So come on now, come on. You, your husband, or your fiance, or your boo, whoever.
Whoever.
Y'all
Whoever.
can learn.
Come on.
All right, so listen, I got to do a plug also. Now, starting next week, I'll be teaching breakdance classes.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
You remember the break? I can teach you some
my
moves.
steady
now.
crew,
I
New
can-
York City Breakers, come on then. Yes.
I can teach you some moves right now.
Oh, Lord.
The move these chairs is on.
Where the cardboard box at?
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Lord,
Oh, Lord.
Listen, I had a good time talking to these ladies. They put the things together behind the scene with the Gusset players and also the Color Purple. Again, I can't keep reminding you about it. October the 3rd, October the 4th, and October the 5th, right here in Augusta, Georgia, at the Imperial Theater. Few tickets left.
They probably went down to probably a handful now.
Few tickets left.
Because they selling.
Okay. Now listen, as I said earlier, I'm gonna give away something.
Okay.
I'm gonna give away something. But the only way I give away something, there's had to be some communication that's been involved. That means when I say communicate, I'm gonna ask a series of questions. And they gotta give me some answers.
Okay, nice.
They gotta do that for me. But before I can do that, I gotta challenge you ladies.
Oh, Lord.
I wouldn't let you come on the Barbershop Talk Live set without giving you some challenges.
Okay.
Listen, I got this all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. This is what I call the challenge flag. Now I want you to hold that flag. I want you to pass it down to Monique so she can hold that flag. So what we do with that flag, we give out challenges to the guest that sits in the hot seat.
Okay.
Now, what that flag hit the floor, y'all got to do everything in your power to meet and exceed those challenges.
Oh, wow.
Now, that's a challenge flag. Now, if you don't think you can meet those challenges, just tell me and I'll just go on to something else. But if you think you can meet and exceed these challenges I'm going to give you, let's run it.
Well, why am I holding it?
We probably need to.
You both going to
We
get
probably
challenges.
need to go. You probably need to go on to something else. So.
Right.
We got
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Barbershop Talk Live, you never know. So listen, I know you can meet these
That
challenges.
sounds dangerous.
Challenge is very
This
simple.
sound-
Very simple challenge. The challenge that I'm going to give you, continue to be a great choreographer. Continue to do what you do for the people. And again, don't let the money dictate nothing. You say you just have the passion for it. Just keep being challenging. That's a simple challenge. Now, Monique, I cannot let you go without a challenge. Your challenge is make sure the costume is right. If the people gain a little weight, just tell them they just gained some weight.
I'm telling them, girl, I made it too small. My bad.
There you go. So again, the simple challenge is just keep being who you are. Just keep doing what you're doing, not for the arts, not for the community, but for the people that's watching.
Yes.
And for the generation to come.
Yep.
Yes.
That's pretty simple.
Pretty
I
simple.
knew you could handle that challenge. Very simple challenge. That was so simple. I don't know why.
I thought we was trading down.
I know. I was like, what's going on up in here?
Barbershop Talk Live World again. They have been challenged. Now I got to give you a series of challenges. I'm going to give you some challenges. And you listen, get the question correctly. I'm going to give you a $10 gift card to Jersey Mike's right here in Augusta, Georgia. Also, Barbershop Talk Live are going to give you a ticket to the Color Purple. We will pay for you a ticket to the Color Purple. Barbershop Talk Live say again, ticket and also a gift card to Jersey Mike's subs. Listen, there's a series of questions. I'm going to give you 3 simple questions. The first question is always a simple question. The first question is, where are they working at? When I say what you working at, what studio?
Who, me?
Yes. Don't tell me. They're gonna tell you.
Okay.
You said it where you teach at.
Yes.
Where Monique teaches at. That's the first question. That was kind of simple, wasn't it? Simple question because you said it earlier.
Said a couple times.
You said it a couple times. That's the first question. The second question is, how long has she been dancing? I think she said it.
She did.
She said it. Barbershop Talk Live World. We're gonna give you one more question. First question again, what school does she teaches at? And the second question, how long has she been dancing? Listen, the third question is so simple that you cannot get this question wrong. The third question is, what's the name of the show coming up? What's the name of this play coming up? I'm giving out some free stuff. I'm giving out some easy stuff. This is Barbershop Talk Live World again, $10 gift card, and we will pay for your ticket to the Color Purple. Get those questions correctly. Stop by Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road, and those prizes belong to you.
To you.
Just that simple. Barbershop Talk Live World again. Ladies, if they didn't have a good time, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
We did awesome time.
I had a good time talking. I enjoyed the conversation. Listen, again, we got some choreographers in the building. We also got a costume designer in the building. So Barbershop Talk Live, listen, next week in this very hot seat, right here in this hot seat, the next week guest is none other. You've seen him around town. You've seen him all over the city of Augusta, Georgia. Next week in the hot seat, Barbershop Talk Live guest will be none other than Stephen Kendrick. Stephen Kendrick will be in the hot seat, so tune in, Barbershop Talk Live World. Get your questions prepared now. Get your comments prepared now because he has a special announcement he's going to make next week. Barbershop Talk Library. You never know what can happen on Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, I would do this dance, but we would say you got to buy a ticket to see the dance.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can buy your ticket.
Buy your ticket to see the dance. We're going to hold off on that dancing for now.
Okay.
Listen, again, Barbershop Talk Live. Roll again. The guest in our hot seat next week is Stephen Kendrick, Barbershop Talk Live. If you got a guest you want to see in the hot seat, please, man, please, your inbox. If you want to be a sponsor of Barbershop Talk Live, just inbox. We got a special sponsorship package for you. We can promote your product, your service, also your business. Again, Barbershop Talk Live is each and every Wednesday, 6 o'clock p.m. Facebook and also on YouTube. Like and subscribe to our Facebook page and also like and subscribe to our YouTube page. We're here each and every week. Ladies, anything before we get out of here? Anything you want to tell the people before we leave?
See y'all tomorrow. No, Friday.
Friday night?
And Saturday.
Yeah, and Sunday.
And Sunday.
And Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And Sunday.
All right, listen, as she said before, there's only a few tickets left, so please, ma'am, please, sir, get your tickets. Get your tickets. And listen, autograph session, picture taking session,
All that.
you never know.
Never know.
You never know.
You just might see us walking.
You might just see you walking.
Yeah, right. You
That's
might.
I saw them ladies on Barbershop Talk.
Uh-huh.
All
You
right.
might. You might.
Looking forward to seeing you. So again, tune in next week. Stephen Kendrick will be in the hot seat on Barbershop Talk Live. Ladies, let's get up. Come on. You ready? Look at the camera now. Look at the camera. You ready to see that camera there? Do me. Do me. Follow what I do. See you later.
See you later.
Everything's on the table.